Alright, now, if you look up here, guys, can you see the face here? See the face here, guys?
Okay, yeah.
The teeth, the mouth here, it's open, it's hollow in the middle. The nose here, the cheeks, and two eyes somewhere up there. And his hands, especially this hand right here, you see the fingers. Yeah, a troll face right there on the wall.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, he's always smiling or screaming. Depends. Yeah, smiling, alright. Yeah, smiling or screaming. Maybe he's like, yeah, welcome to my cave. Very happy you're here. Welcome. Or like, yeah, pissed off. Get out of my cave, something like that. Well, let's just be positive. He's always smiling. A big smile on his face. Very, very happy here in his beautiful cave. Right there. All we know, it is a troll face right there on the wall. Very nice. Okay, very cool. Alright, now you see this wall down here? See this wall down here? This is when the rest of the lava river, the remains of the lava river, was flowing down here. And you can see the shape of the wall. You can just imagine the lava river shaping the wall along the way. Very smooth, very polished, keeps on going deeper down to the cave there. So yeah, it's very smooth, very polished, shaped after the lava river. But these layers you see here, this top layer here, then the next layer here, the next layer, and so on and on, the next layer and the bottom layer. When it's going down, it's always emptying out. It's always getting less and less lava. So it only takes a couple of days to empty out. The first day it was flowing up here in this height, where this layer is, stayed there for a bit, left this layer behind. Then the next day it was flowing in this height, it was down here, left this layer behind. Then the next day it was down here, where this layer is. Then the next day down here, the next day down here. Then the bottom layer here, the last day it was flowing here in this height. Then it just emptied out, and basically the last layer of the lava river is the floor that you're standing on right here. That's basically the last layer of the lava river. Once again, you can see the shape of the wall. It's very smooth, very polished. Keeps on going deeper down to the cave. Yeah, shaped after the lava river, and started up here the first day by day, slowly, just down, more down, always less and less lava came up part of the floor. All right, okay, now let's head back to the top cave. All right. So, now we're up here. We are going to this cave now, called Bárðarstofa, or Bárður's cave, Bárður's living room, named after the big troll, Bárður Snæfellsás, the half man, half troll, used to live here in this area. The stories tell he came down here into this cave with his troll friends, troll mates, had lots of meetings. And after those meetings, crazy parties. Lots of beer, fighting, breaking stuff. Yeah, crazy stuff in there. After that, yeah, a lot of parties, a lot of meetings down there, and yeah, Bárðarstofa, Bárður's cave, Bárður's living room, the meeting room of the trolls. This is the only place in the cave that you have to bend down just a little bit, then everything else is wide open and high up to the ceiling as well as as in the other caves. So this is the only place in the cave, just need to bend down for a moment, and then everything else is open again. All right, so follow me. Mind your heads. Alright, so welcome to Bárðarstofa, Bárður's cave, Bárður's living room, the meeting room of the trolls. The first thing I'm going to show you, this right here is Bárður's chair, the big troll's chair. He used to sit here, talk to all the other trolls. They sat down here on this floor that you're standing on. About 7 or 8 trolls. Well, couldn't fit any more of them here. Big, massive trolls. The story only tells they had their meetings down here. How did they get down here, back up again? I don't know. That's still a mystery. They must have done it somehow. All we know, they had their meetings down here. Baldur, the big troll, he also just liked to sit here in his chair, just relaxing, eating his dinner, his lunch, drinking his beer, maybe by his table right here. So the big troll's chair and his table. Then he just felt a little sick in the stomach, and yeah, very sick in the stomach, and vomited all over his table here. Yeah, it's a mess, but if you don't believe in trolls, this would be calcium right here. So either trolls vomit or calcium, depends on what you believe. Yeah. Now, the nice thing about this cave, if you look up here to see the balconies, here, up here, up there as well. Up there you see the balconies. Those balconies form like a perfect circle surrounding the whole cave. We like to look at it like it's some sort of a concert hall, something like that. So, who is the singer here in this cave, in this group?
Baldur.
Do we have a singer? Wow, most people skip the singing part, so yeah, you're safe, no worries. Don't have to sing for it. Alright. Have you seen stalagmites before? Drop stones. Have you seen them? The big white ones in the limestone caves, maybe? Or the calcium, yeah. Now, if we come up here, see those beautiful stalagmites right here? Try to fit everyone, make everyone see. So, this place right here, this is like the beginning of the cave, like the entrance of the lava river. This is where the lava river came flowing down, all the way down there, kept on going all the way down there, forming the lava tube, forming the cave system here. It came flowing down here at 1200 degrees Celsius, 1200 degrees Celsius. So yeah, very, very hot lava came flowing down here, but many people might think at this point, how could that be? It is closed. There's a wall here. How could the lava river flow down here? Well, this wall here used to be up here. A part of the roof, a part of the ceiling. Because of the heat from the lava, the ceiling, the roof couldn't handle the heat, started melting down all the way down here, closing the cave, closing the flow of the lava. But this can happen anywhere in the flowing process. The lava river could have started flowing up there somewhere behind us, but closed down here. That means it could have left behind another cave just behind this wall here. So there could be another cave just behind us here. From an eruption like this from the crater, many lava rivers are flowing beneath the surface, leaving behind many lava tubes like this cave here. We have found over 50 accessible lava tubes in this area. This one is the biggest, most accessible one, but yeah, we have found over 50 accessible caves. But we believe there are lots more caves in this area, because many of these caves may just be underneath the surface, don't have an entrance, never get discovered, can't get into them. All we know that there are a lot of lava tubes here in this area. Now, hear this.
Oh.
Right. I've done this 1,000 times. Don't think it will break now in this tour. Maybe next month, next year, but nah, no, it won't happen. It trembles the floor here, it shakes the floor, so it's hollow. That tells us there's definitely another cave just beneath us here. Doesn't have to be big, but big enough that we have a hollow space, an empty space. Maybe the troll, that's where Baldur and his troll friends are hiding. Yeah, could be right under us here. But no, like I said, I don't think it will break now in this tour. But if we stay here for too long, it will. So yeah, out of here, everybody out of here.
It is, yeah. How long ago did they put the stairs in here?
That was 2007.
Oh, before that, how did they get down?
Just ropes.
Ropes, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you mean the people who were stealing all the stuff were actually like climbers, like proper guys with
Yeah, some of them.
equipment
But,
and
yeah, some of them were first.
okay. Yeah.
Right, so here we are. Well, the only way to feel warm in Iceland. Go down to this cave, come back up again. Many people come up here. It's warm, yeah. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the tour, guys. Very nice.